Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to talk to you about my experience at the Other Art Fair. I've just returned from the Other Art Fair exhibition which took place in Los Angeles, Santa Monica to be precise, and I would like to share my experience with you. I know that you can find other persons on YouTube that have participated, but well, I'd like to share what I experienced myself. Now, before I start, the Other Art Fair is an organization linked to Saatchi, which is an online gallery, and they organize several exhibitions around the world. Los Angeles is one of them, but they also have one in Brooklyn, Dallas, Chicago, Melbourne, Sydney, and London. And each exhibition, which takes place inside, it's not an outside exhibition, it's inside, they present around 140 different artists, locals and international, and they are all selected by a jury. So to participate, you have to apply, and the jury decides if you can participate or not. So I participated in the one in Los Angeles, and I chose this one because I had already sold several paintings in California, so I thought that this would be a nice place to start a first experience, because I thought that, well, okay, maybe my market is there. I know that several people already like what I do there, so I'll try. Why not? And I drove over there. Yes, I took my car from Montreal, Canada to Los Angeles, which is, well, several thousands of kilometers. It took me 6 days to go there, 6 days to come back, 4 days of exhibition there, and I took 3 days to visit a little bit around Los Angeles. So I'm going to talk to you about 4 things. First, the preparation, what I did before leaving. Second, during the exhibition. Third, after the exhibition, what I did. And 4, my general impression of the whole thing. So let's start with before leaving. Well, several things have to be done before leaving. First of all, well, as an artist, you have to prepare the exhibition. So I'm a painter, so I had to paint several pieces and prepare everything for my booth. Now, it's important that when you prepare your paintings, that you prepare them as a cohesive body of work. You know, you won't, when people look at your booth, they have to say, they have to really distinguish, oh, okay, it's her. Everything is her. I can see it's the same style. Like, you won't present, I don't know, figurative painting or landscape paintings with abstract paintings. Well, you can, but it's not a cohesive body of work, you know. So people, when they look at your booth and they see several things, maybe they will ask, oh, maybe it's several artists. It's not the same one. So it's better, I think. and well, many people think that you have to present a cohesive body of work. So you prepare what you want to sell. Second, you have to prepare, well, since I'm a painter and I paint on canvas, I have to prepare the hanging system behind each pieces that will go on the wall. So you have to prepare them before going over there, because when you arrive and you put up your booth, well, you don't have too much time to do that. So it's better that lots of things are done before. And you have also to prepare the labels for each work. Now, you know, those labels, you see your name, your the media, the dimensions, the size of the piece, and the price. Now, I know that people ask, well, should I really put the price? Maybe it's better if the price is not there. Well, for myself, I think it's better if the price is there. Anyway, at the Other Art Fair, they ask that you put the price, but in general, if you do other exhibitions, I think it's better if the price is there. Now think about yourself when you go inside a store and there are no prices anywhere. So you'll have to ask every time, how much is this? And that could be embarrassing for the person who would like maybe to buy something. Because, well, they have to ask you, and if it's too expensive for them, they'll say, oh no, okay. So maybe it's better to print your labels with the price. Have also all your promotional material ready. Now think before and think of the time that it takes to have it printed. So for myself, I had business cards printed, since I usually have them in French and I was going to Los Angeles, so I had to have some business cards in English. So I did, I asked my printer to do that, print my business cards in English. And I also had flyers with a QR code. Now these codes, for myself, they go directly to my website, but you can have also codes for your Instagram account, for example. I forgot to tell you, my business card, you have on my business card all my coordinates, my address, my Instagram account, my personal website, my Instagram account, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, anyway, all is there on the back of my business card. Everything is there, so people can find you easily and they can follow you afterwards. So that's important. After that, think about advertising your participation in the exhibition on your social media. Now, it's important to do it several times before the event. So maybe a month before, and then 2 weeks before, and then the week just before, and saying, hey, I'm participating. Hey, do you remember? I'm going there. Oh, I'm leaving next week. So it's important to advertise everything on the social media, because if you have people that already follow you and they are from the city where the exhibition will take place, then they say, oh yes, this artist, I really like her or him, so I'll buy the tickets to go there. Important. If you intend to sell limited edition prints, for example, well, have them printed in advance, and also prepare them in a way that it won't get dusty, or it will be manipulated a lot during the exhibition. People will go through your things. So I put mine in a bag, a clear bag, clear plastic bag. So I put inside a cardboard so that it will be stiff and it will stand nicely, so the presentation is better. That's what I do. Also prepare your certificates of authenticity. I printed all of them before going there. They were all ready. I put mine inside a folder. So the folders were ready, the certificates were ready, and all I had to do is, when I sold something, is take the certificate, put it in the folder, and that's it. So it's easier that way, it's faster, more convenient, really. Now, for the preparation of your booth itself, you need many things. I will add in the description below, I will add a link to a document that will tell you everything that I brought with me. So, like a ladder, because these are high walls. So a ladder, screws. At the other art fair, sorry, you cannot use nails and hammers, so you have to use screws, and a screwdriver, electric with battery screwdriver. So that's what I brought, and many things like a leveling tool, and you'll all find that on the inside the document below, in the description below. Now, since I had to go through the border, remember I'm from Canada, Montreal, I'm going to Los Angeles. I have to bring my paintings with me and I have to cross the border. Now, with the other art fair, if you are an international artist, they give you a form that you have to complete. Now, this form is good if you ship your things over there. It's like if you take the plane or you intend to ship them, I don't know, by train or something else. I don't know, but you're not bringing them yourself. So this form is good. But if I bring it in my car and I have to cross the border, I'm considered a commercial vehicle. So it's important to have all the papers ready since you are considered commercial. I tried at first to do it myself on my own, and it was really hard because, well, nobody could really help me. You know, I spoke with someone at the border on the American side, and they said, oh, okay, you need that form. So I found that form, completed it, and then I said, well, there's something in the form, I need something else. Oh yes, you have to have something else. I don't remember everything, but I got really tired of doing all this after 8 hours of work, and I'm not exaggerating here. 8 hours of searching for all the papers, trying to speak to someone at the border, and usually it takes about 45 minutes to 1 hour before you have the line. So it's really hard. And then I spoke with an artist from Ontario who does that several times a year, and he put me in link with a broker. So, and that was so fast and so easy. Of course, if you use a broker, you need to pay for the service, but believe me, it's worth it. The price is based on the value of what you're bringing with you. So it depends on what you're doing. Now, I cannot make any advertisement for any broker, but if you want to know which one I used, just write to me, contact me in private, and I will tell you with pleasure. So yes, a broker, very important. Now, during the exhibition, lots of visitors will come. If you can, have someone to help you. I had my daughter with me. Thank you so much. I thank her so much infinitely because she was such help. Setting up my booth, taking it down at the end, talking with the people who came, and while you're occupied with someone, she can take care of other people. So it was really, really helpful. If you cannot, it's okay. There were artists that were alone at their booth. It's just that when you leave your booth to go, I don't know, to the bathroom or to get your lunch, well, you have to ask someone to look at your booth. Now, I didn't want to do that, so I asked my daughter if she could come with me, and she said yes. So I was really lucky. Now, you're gonna talk a lot, so bring a water bottle, really important. You need comfortable shoes and clothes because like at the other art fair, it's inside, especially the one in Los Angeles, Santa Monica, it's inside a hangar for, it's a big one because it's built for airplanes. So it's really big. It's on concrete, and concrete is hard. So if you have comfortable shoes, it's really important. Bring your smile. Yes, it's important to smile. You're there because you want to meet people, so it's important to smile at them. And well, you're there just to have fun also, not only to sell things. Of course you want to sell, but you want to meet people. So a smile is always welcome. Now, during the other art fair, they give you sale dockets. these slips, or you have to fill them. So bring a pen, and not a felt pen, because you have to write very hard, because there are three copies, and it has to print to the bottom. So it's important. And well, think of taking photos and post them on social media. Now, if you are going to take photos with the people who bought you something, well, ask them before if you can put them on Instagram, for example. Now, usually people will say yes, but if people do not want, if there's someone that do not want to be published on social media, they will say it, and it's okay. So for myself, everybody except for one person said yes to social medias, and well, then you're aware, and it's better that way. After the exhibition, think of sending thank you emails to the person who bought your pieces. It's nice. It doesn't take it doesn't take a long time, and it's free. It's for emails, through emails. So people like it, they appreciate it. If you had, like I did, a newsletter list, I had that. So you have to add these people to your newsletter list. So while I'm talking about this, I had a pad. People wrote their email for the email list, for the newsletter. And well, unfortunately, not all people write clearly, and there are 2 people that I could not add to my list because, well, I couldn't read what they wrote. So for the next time, I'll probably use either an iPad or my telephone, so they can add directly their name, and this way there won't be any mistakes or something that is not really well written. That's not fun. I'm sorry for these people, but I can't add them. Try to publish also on social networks. Yes, you have to publish before, during, and after. It's important. And well, to tell what your impression of the things, to show other artists also. That's fun to meet other artists over there. There were so many nice artists there. And don't forget to thank the organizers. Those who helped you. You know, if everything goes well during an exhibition, it's because there are many people behind the scene that take care of the logistics. So yes, thank them. And if, like me, you had many kilometers of driving, well, take a rest. That's really important also. Now, what is my general impression of this exhibition? Wow, this is really awesome. I really liked it. It was really fun. I met so many fantastic artists. I chat with visitors, and it was fun because I work in my home. My studio is in my home. I work alone. So meeting people, chatting with them, seeing their reaction when they saw my booth, that was really fun. You know, many people came to my booth and they were just looking around. And when they arrived at my booth, I saw a smile on their face, and they said, "Oh, happy paintings, happy artworks." And that was so rewarding because that's exactly why I paint. So this is really fun for that. And there's also a festive atmosphere. You know, it's fun. It's a fair, and there's music, there's people. There was many people over there. And I sold a lot of works. Now, I know that some artists sold all their booth. There's one artist that published afterwards, after the event, and said, well, I had to leave one day earlier. She couldn't finish the event because she had sold everything. everything was sold. I was so glad for her. That's nice. There's another artist who sold limited edition prints of her works. She had a big booth, and she said that she sold twice all her paintings, all her artworks. So yes, some other artists did not sell that much, but you never know. You know, sometimes it goes very well because the crowd that is there likes what you do, and some other times, well, it's not the right crowd. So it's a guess each time. But would I do it again? Was it worth the cost? Because it costs a lot. Yes. As far as I'm concerned, yes, definitely. I really like it. I intend to apply next year for the same event. I don't know if I'm going to apply for others, but definitely this one in Los Angeles was nice for me. So maybe I'll try another market another time. I don't know, but this was really nice. So that's it for me. If you liked this video, well, give it a thumbs up. If you like this channel, well, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.